Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Press coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Cardinals offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Now they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think you get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better. You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That is broken up and incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. And that pass falls incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Moss. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Louisville 7, Clemson 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. An impressive spin there. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Jukes to get past a man. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Graham down the middle. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Finds his man. It's Watson. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score Louisville 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 98 set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Takes a deep shot on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Handoff running right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Will be a turnover on downs.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's got it in the open. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
He's
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score Clemson 17, Louisville 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He shreds the tackle. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Moss. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running back with the football. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Fighting off the defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback, and this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. Breaks into the... looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Clemson 24, Louisville 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Lets it fly to the wideout. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Moss. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. It's a draw to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the running back takes the handoff. Oh, what a move. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. To throw, it's Moss. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Toss play to the outside. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Randall. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner is brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Back to throw. It's Moss. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score. Louisville.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Crucial third down play right here. To the air, it's Clemon. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. And the returner will run out of bounds, and that'll be the final play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Moss. With the catch, it's Lacey. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Ball carrier tackled there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Bell. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Cardinals look to keep this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Moss. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Now here's the toss play. And the Cardinals offense is on the move now.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Louisville. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today? It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Defense is coming after him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Back to pass. It's Moss. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete for a turn. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to... That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here.